G'day everyone, welcome back to Nat's Knackers Yard. I'll be Nat, this will be Knackers Yard, and now we're going to go for a bit of anodising removal because I want to get the levers off this out of gold and into black. I've started on the front brake reservoir. Let me show you how. And by how, I obviously mean how I'm doing it, not how to do it. But that is the top cap. That is the lock onto the top cap from the brake reservoir. We're going to do that now, and I'll do the brakes out of shot. Now, I did have a quick look up, had a quick look on YouTube. First thing that came up was Del Boy's Garage, and it was doing Harpic Cleaner and Mr. Muscle Oven Cleaner, both UK products. And the results, frankly, were crap. And I'll drop up a kind of a before and an after of his efforts, because I then did the more sensible thing and just Googled it. And what it came up with was caustic soda. So dug this out from the bottom of my under the kitchen sink. I don't remember buying it, but it's from the cheapy shop up the road, like the Home Needs type, home shop. It cost nothing because nothing in there does. I did it last night in the kitchen with boiling water and scared the bejesus out of myself ever so slightly. Oh, but I thought we'll do a bit of a demo on how it works, because it works so much better than trying to use oven cleaners, or indeed drain cleaners, although this is a drain cleaner. But anyway, right, let's get you in a frame and we'll show you. Right, so that's you set up on my bin. My camera is struggling to focus. Go for some caustic soda. I've got gloves on because this stuff is nasty on skin. I am out in open air. I don't have a mask on because all my masks are dust masks, so therefore it would do nothing for vapours anyway. But I'm not going to stick my head over the top of this. And I am out and about as open air as I can get. Now, the instructions that I've seen and read say to use cool water because this is an exothermic reaction, i.e. it generates heat. But I did it in hot water last night and it worked really quickly. So as you can see, that's my part with a horrible goldy stuff on it. We'll see how we go. Not quite got enough water in there. Poor old Del Boy was scrubbing away and leaving things to soak for an hour. That's about as close to instant as I can think of. All for about £2.50, which I think is what that jar did. Can't fish. Instant gone. Took me longer to take the part off than it did to take the anodising off it. Just off shot, it's got another jar of water, because I believe if I leave this long enough it will eat into the aluminium itself. Come on. And there we go. Bare aluminium. Thank you, internet. I was thinking of scrubbing that down and painting over the top, but I now have bare aluminium to paint, so bit of primer, bit of black, chop, as they say, is a fish. Right, I'm going to get those levers off and try and do the same, and I'll probably just show you the end result rather than show you the process again. Okay, a bit of a halfway house, so that's one done. So kind of a before and after. Damn good stuff, this. Right, let's get that soaking to get that off. Drop that one in. Reaction doesn't seem quite so quick. Now it's a little bit cooler, but it will get there. Right, I've got a bit of tidying up to do. There we go. I don't know if it's a slightly slower process when the water's not so warm, or just because that's the third bit through there, but that's rattling through nicely now. Right, and there we go. The bane of AliExpress, caustic soda. I will stress that this is cheap. These are cheap parts, and it's probably cheap anodising as well. Anodising, I keep getting the word wrong. But yeah, I'm well happy with that. Awesome. Let's get some paint on them. Right, there we go. Hung up to dry and cure in the spare room that's now vacant of guests, which is kind of nice and slightly rare over the Christmas period. A lot easier than I thought. A simple Google cured all steering clear of tutorials on YouTube, which is kind of a bit odd when I'm not doing a tutorial, I'm just doing a how I. But fundamentally, yeah, that process works beautifully. Not my greatest paint job in the world, but this is probably going to be temporary while I source some new ones. I just wanted to get that gold off because it was ruining any visualization I can get as to what it looked like in the end. But that'll do me. Another quick one. I'll catch you later on. Ta-da.